I grew up with a lot of, I guess my parents would, after my son was diagnosed with Asperger's, they looked at me and said, yeah, that's you. Because I trained myself how to talk to people, and what a benefit it would have been to have somebody teach me how to do that, because I struggled so much through school and young adulthood, just trying to figure out the social nuances that I knew existed, but I could not quantify. And
Right.
And so I think, yeah, for kids, especially on the autism spectrum, that, can't read expressions, are so sensory bound that they can't focus even outside themselves. If you give them the tools to at least be able to start thinking about those things, that opens a gateway for these kids to be able to function.
Does. Yeah. In reality, so I don't have any personal, none of my children have been diagnosed on the spectrum, but when I developed the Etiquette Factory program, I developed it just in a manner. I wanted the kids to learn the way that I learned as a kid, and I just posted something about this today. I just wasn't very academic as a child. I struggled. I don't know if I had a learning disability, but I know I really struggled. I struggled with reading comprehension, and I struggled really in all subjects to remember things. But if I could see it, if I could play with it, if I could make a rhyme or a song, those types of learning, then I would remember it forever. And so when I developed the Etiquette Factory, that's what I did. That's one of the reasons that it's so much fun is because we use music and we use games and stories and even food to teach these skills. Well, when we started selling it, what was exciting to me is I started having parent after parent who have children on the spectrum come up to me and just, first of all, they were so excited that there was such a product, but then as we started selling the products to these families, I constantly get emails and letters and phone calls, and people come up to me at the conventions I go to, and literally just this past weekend, a lady with a daughter with Asperger's came up to me and she said, I just was looking so forward to seeing you this weekend because I bought your life skills last year, and you have changed my daughter's life.
Oh,
she
wow.
said, she never really got it, no matter how much we, would talk to her about little social cues and all that. But for some reason, watching these videos that are so popular with children on the spectrum, our Life Skills 3 program, she said it was like every day was a new light bulb moment. And of course, that is so satisfying and makes me so happy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was going to, I didn't know that the curriculum was going to be so appealing to, to children on the spectrum, but nothing makes me happier to know that that's healthy,
Right. Yeah. You do what's in front of you, and God blesses it and broadens your scope just by being obedient. And I know Jan Bedell had introduced me to your website and said, you've just really got to get a hold of Monica, because she sends a lot of people to you, I think.